Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10, powered by Nissan Magnite and Nourish.
Ladies and gentlemen, today a 23-year-old daughter of an SPO in Handwara breathed her last. She died after she was shot at indiscriminately by these terrorists who barged into our home last night. She died hours after her father died, after her mother succumbed to their injuries. She was killed at the hands of bloodthirsty terrorists. They savagely killed not just an SPO, but his young daughter and his wife. They wiped out the family. But the entire circuit that cheers for separatists, weeps for terrorists, and seeks amnesty for overground workers has turned conspicuously silent on this specific episode. Here is the heart-wrenching story, and then we debate.
At about 11 p.m. last night, Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists barged into the house of SPO Fayaz Ahmed at Hariparigam, Avantipora in Pulwama district and began indiscriminate firing.
A terror incident took place in Hariparigam area of Avantipora in South Kashmir yesterday around 11 p.m. The terrorists of Lashkar-e-Jaish barged into the residence of SPO who was posted at Pulwama and fired upon the SPO along with his family indiscriminately. In this incident, all the three received major injuries. They were very critical, and SPO succumbed on way to hospital, and later his wife succumbed at GMC Anantnag. The doctors tried best for whole night for the recovery of daughter, who also succumbed in the morning.
This morning at 7:30 a.m., the young 23-year-old daughter, full of aspirations, fought for her life at a hospital in Srinagar, but eventually breathed her last.
दो टेररिस्ट आए और हुलिया से लग रहा था कि एफटी है और उन्होंने हमारे एक एसपीओ पर अंधाधुंध फायर किया. उनकी माँ बेटी उसको बचाने गए, उसको भी फायर किया. तीनों को हॉस्पिटल ले गया गया, बाद में शहीद हो गए. हम लोग को बहुत दुख है.
Was the crime of SPO Fayaz that he donned uniform or he saluted tricolor on Indian soil, or his son, who's in Indian Army, refused to leave the forces despite the terror threats coming from the terror outfit?
The attack came within 24 hours of the two low-intensity explosions by Pakistanis via a drone attack on the Jammu air base.
The indiscriminate firing on SPO Fayaz in Avantipora, which was followed by the drone activities in Ratnuchak and Kaluchak military areas. But here in Kashmir, the group, the activists, the politicians who suppose, glamorize and celebrate the statements of separatists or the terror activities have gone completely silent on this thing.
The politicians who have spoken for separatists and visited terrorists' homes and battled for amnesty for overground workers are doling out perfunctory condolences. The fight against terror is in full swing. The need for a stringent law against terror is undeniable. Human rights and the face of humanity, if it has to exist in Kashmir, cannot come at the cost of lynching uniformed officers, shooting pregnant women and targeting young children. Today, those who tried to whip up campaigns to dilute terror laws must be confronted. Today, the reason for their silence as part of a recurring conspiracy against the nation must be questioned. Today, the pseudos will be made to break their silence. Let's debate.
She is a senior leader of Mehbooba Mufti's party, the PDP. Mr. Qureshi, can you hear me?
Yes. Adab.
Will you please tell me why your leader, Mehbooba Mufti, does not mention the role of the Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Lashkar-e-Toiba in the killing of Fayaz Ahmed, Rafia Jan, and her mother, Raja Begum. I repeat the question. Why does your leader, and Gaurav Arya is with me opening the debate. Gaurav Arya, I repeat my question tonight. Why does Mohammad Rashid Qureshi's leader, Mehbooba Mufti, not mention the fact that the Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Lashkar-e-Toiba killed Fayaz Ahmad Bhatt, his wife, 48-year-old Raja Begum, and their daughter, 23-year-old Rafia Jan? Why does she avoid mentioning the Lashkar and the Jaish?
Arnab, they are all the...
No. Let him answer first. Gaurav, let him answer first. I'm coming to you. Yeah. Tell me, Mr. Qureshi.
Arnabji, I will tell you the correct position that Madam Mehbooba Mufti ji is the first VIP of Jammu and Kashmir who has condemned.
Please don't use that. Please don't use that word. Please don't use that word VIP. No, please don't use that word VIP. Please don't use that word VIP. She's not a VIP. Okay? Correct yourself. Now continue. Why did she not mention the Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Lashkar-e-Toiba?
I'm telling you, our leader is the first leader. No, you can say, if you have an objection that he is not a VIP, then I can say with full authority that our leader is the first leader of Jammu and Kashmir who has condemned and declared it is a coward act. It has not been, and has condemned the attack and killing of the... By whom? Who has? We don't know. We don't know.
How do you not know? How do you not know?
Militant.
Militant. What is a militant? No, why? What is this word militant? One minute. Mr. Qureshi, 1 minute. Mr. Qureshi, listen. Mr. Qureshi, listen. There is a easier way to respond.
Yes.
You can say that
yes.
We are scared. You can say we are hypocrites. You can say that we don't have the courage.
Look at.
No. देखिए आपको देखिए please. आप वही लोग हैं जो हर गलत इल्जाम लगाते हैं सुरक्षा बलों पर. You are the same people who put all kinds of allegations against security forces, mentioning them by name without proof. And when it comes to the killing, when it comes to the killing of this entire family by the Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba, you don't have the courage to mention them, Gaurav? You can't even use the word Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba in one tweet? Gaurav, not one tweet?
It's a sensation you are creating. It's a sensation.
I'm sorry, I'm being very direct with you.
By mentioning the Jaish-e-Mohammed.
Yeah, what should I say? Jaish-e-Mohammed. No. What is sensation? Jaish-e-Mohammed. I will say it again.
I'm saying.
I will say it again. Jaish-e-Mohammed. That's the name of the terrorist group. Why don't you say Lashkar-e-Toiba? Jaish-e-Mohammed. What's wrong? What whosoever? Say Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba.
Whosoever has killed. I'm saying.
What is whosoever? What is whosoever? Whosoever killed? Mr. Whosoever came in? Mr. Whosoever used the AK-47? Mr. Whosoever killed Fayaz? Who is Mr. Whosoever?
I'm saying more than that. That the killing, our leader has condemned the killing. Oh, you are saying that it's a...
You're not sincere. Gaurav is on the debate. Gaurav.
Arnab, I want to make a point.
Oh, you are. Why not sincere? Who you question?
I'll tell you what, not only are you not sincere, your leader is responsible for these deaths, and I will prove it in front of the entire nation. General KJS Dhillon, former Corps commander of 15 Corps, he is on record in a press conference saying that of all terrorists, 68% were once stone pelters. Mehbooba Mufti was the one who freed more than 5,000 stone pelters who were in jail. She was the one who gave the written orders to free the stone pelters. Today, those pelters are roaming around in the streets of Kashmir, killing innocent people. That is why your leader is responsible for these deaths and the deaths that have happened in the past. She set free stone pelters when she was chief minister. 68% of all terrorists were once stone pelters. 68%. I'm quoting Lieutenant General K.J. Dhillon, former Corps Commander, 15 Corps, JNK. Now tell me, what's your answer, sir? Why did you set the stone pelters free? They've become terrorists. People were giving them guns, and now they're killing innocent people.
Don't shift the responsibilities. Don't shift the responsibilities.
Responsibility is of Mehbooba Mufti. Your leader is responsible for terrorist acts because she is the one. He was the one. I'll tell you why. I want to ask you one thing. Forget about it.
Nation must have to know.
It was her father. It was, sir, it was.
Nation must have to know. Let me
Home Minister of India when the Kashmiri Pandits were killed. She was the Home Minister when terrorism started. Mehbooba Mufti set free 5,000 stone pelters. You're telling me that I'm shifting the blame? Did she not free 5,000 stone pelters? Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? बताओ मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ कि सच बोल रहा हूँ? बोलो ना। आप सबके सामने बोलो मैं जब तुम झूठ बोल रहे हो बोलो।
I'm saying
उन्होंने stone pelters छोड़ दिए कि नहीं छोड़ दिए?
I'm saying that at that time decision was taken with the coalition with the BJP. It was not a single decision.
Who was the chief minister?
Who you are saying?
Who was the chief minister?
Who are saying?
Who signed?
She was the chief minister, but center at the center.
She was the chief minister. She should have resigned. She should have said, "I will not sign this order." She should have resigned.
Can't see.
दोपहर में बड़ा बंगला लेते हुए अपनी बीजेपी से पूछा था, सेक्रेटरी लेते हुए बीजेपी से पूछा था, करोड़ों रुपए लेते हुए बीजेपी से पूछा था, क्या बात कर रहे हो सर?
बीजेपी also. It was a decision. It's a collective decision. It was not a
criminal.
One minute. Rashid Qureshi, Mohammad Rashid Qureshi, Miss Mohammad Rashid Qureshi, can I ask you something?
I will use the word.
Can I ask you something? Mohammad Rashid Qureshi, has your leader Mehbooba Mufti forgotten who kidnapped her sister? When her father was the Home Minister of India? Has your leader forgotten who kidnapped her sister?
What kind
it? What are you saying, kind it or mind it? I'm telling you, has she forgotten who kidnapped her sister? Who kidnapped her sister? Who kidnapped her sister? Who kidnapped her sister? I'm asking you, what's kind about? There's nothing to be kind of. Who kidnapped her sister? Who kidnapped her sister?
Those who have kidnapped.
Who kidnapped her sister? What was her response then? Who kidnapped her sister? Name it. Name them. Name
What's
them.
the relevance of the today's statement?
Name them.
That whether you must have a courage to say that
Name
the
them.
BJP also actually
Name them.
releasing that
Rubiya Saeed को किसने kidnap करा? Rubiya Saeed को किसने kidnap करा?
I'm saying. Oh, you are.
Who killed Mirwai's father?
Don't.
Who killed Mirwai's father?
Here and there.
Who did?
कितने बेगैरत लोग हो यार, कितने बेगैरत लोग हो यार, कैसे लोग हो, बिल्कुल कोई इज्जत नहीं। यो एक बात बताओ, महबूबा मुफ्ती की सिस्टर को किडनैप करता, इतनी हिम्मत नहीं है टेलीविजन पर बोलने की, इतना खौफ है
के लिए। सुनो मेरी बात, ओ मियां, ओ बात सुनो। अगर गालियों पर आप उतरे हो ना, ये बात मत करना। बेगैरत बात आप क्या ढूंढ रहे हो, कैसी बातें कर रहे हो?
बेगैरत हो, you don't have any shame,
क्या बात है? यहाँ का कश्मीरी बच्चा हर एक सफर।
On the debate tonight.
झूठ मत बोलो, तुम सफर नहीं हो। करप्ट औरत के स्पोक्सपर्सन।
Calm down, everyone. Now I'm getting in Sushil Pandit, SP Ved on the debate tonight. My question is simply this. My question is, why don't you name? My only question is, why don't you name? I'm getting Sushil Pandit on the debate.
Why you will put?
I'm getting Sushil Pandit on the debate. I'm getting Majid Hydari on the debate. Why don't you name the Jaish-e-Mohammed?
I'm condemning.
Name them. Name them if you have the courage. Name them.
This condemnation, Arnab, is perfunctory.
I don't think it's about naming anybody.
It is just to enable her spokesperson to say she has done her job. That's it. She did not condemn and go back to sleep after her sister was kidnapped. But on this one, she has tweeted and she'll go off. She's done her job. She's ticked the box. She's made the formality, made the lip service, and her job is over. She doesn't need to identify Pakistan. She doesn't need to identify jihadi tanzeems. She doesn't need to identify anyone, because that will implicate her. That will implicate her own governance record that will implicate her own decisions. She not only released stone pelters by thousands, she released Masarrat Alam within 1 week of assuming power. Nobody should forget that. There was...
Why are you quiet, Majid?
There was a bounty on
I
his
think-
head. And then she allowed Asma Andrabi to publicly celebrate Pakistan's
Sushil ji, can
national
you
day.
let me speak now, sir?
Family members are being targeted.
Last year that when Chinese army invaded Ladakh areas, we saw that our land is not secure. Just yesterday, Pakistani drones bombed in Indian Air Force airport in Jammu,
Whenever
and
you
we saw
open your
even our
mouth, you
airspace is
derail
not
the
secure.
debate. You take
We
it
have
to some
seen that
other
the people
corner.
are not secure.
You
How
take it
many
to
lakhs of
China,
people died
you
because
take
of
it to
COVID?
Turkey,
Every day
you
somebody is
take it
getting killed in
wherever.
Kashmir.
Will not
Now,
stick
whom
to
should I blame for this? Should I
SP Ved on the debate
Should I
now.
blame Nehru? Should I blame Rahul Gandhi? Or should I blame my government?
SP Ved, be specific, Sushil, for 1 minute.
I leave it to
SP
you.
Ved.
Who should be blamed?
Guru Prakash Paswan. Guru Prakash Paswan, who's diverting now?
About shaming everybody. Who is responsible for this? I want to ask my government, why is my land not secure? Why is my airspace not secure?
Guru Prakash
Why is my
Paswan.
not secure? What is the government doing?
I just want to ask Omar Abdullah tonight. I wish he would have come on my program. Whether he understands or knows English. Omar Abdullah is using, anyway, look at the words he uses.
That is the yard.
He uses the word militant. He says there has been a militant attack in which Rafia has been killed. Omar Abdullah says this was a militant attack. Omar Abdullah,
No,
what is militant? What is I don't have time to waste discussing the definition of terrorism.
No, we need to have
I am asking you what is militant about killing an entire family? What is militant about it? Omar, please come on Twitter or whichever platform you're on and respond to me. Because I know you cannot face me one-on-one, but what is militant about Rafia's death? What is militant in the attitude of the person who killed Rafia? Tell me, Omar, the nation wants to know what is militant about it. Does anyone have an answer
national
tonight?
definition of terrorism, and do we have national definition of a militant? When we don't
If you
have
want to
these
understand the
definitions,
definition of terrorism, if you want to know the definition of terrorism, read my book.
failure of the government.
Now I'm asking you, what on earth, what is militant about killing Rafia? Guru is on the debate. Guru, I just lost the audio line, but Guru is on the debate. Guru.
See, instead of fighting
No,
over definitions, we should
no,
question
Majid
the
ji,
government for
Majid
its
ji,
failure.
today, Majid ji, please listen to the debate. Majid ji, please be patient. Today you are calling
Sir, I
them
am
militant,
simply
tomorrow
asking
you
you,
will
why
call
is my
them.
country so insecure?
Majid
Why
ji,
is my land insecure? Why is my airspace insecure?
Majid
Why are
ji,
human lives
I think you
insecure?
haven't checked the data from the last 2 years. Majid ji, you haven't checked the data from the last 2 years. There has been a significant decline. But once you call them militant, tomorrow you will call them revolutionaries. Please come clean on this. The only issue is after the abrogation of Article 370. After the abrogation of Article 370. No. But Majid ji, who are you representing here? Who are you representing here? Why are you not criticizing the violence? Why are you not criticizing the violence? Just criticize the violence. Take your time, criticize the violence and call them who they are. Call them who they are. Call them who they are, boss. Call them who they are. Call them they're terrorists. They are Jaish Mohammed. Why don't you call them?
Drone attack, Jammu airport, you tell me. You tell
That
the
is
nation.
that will be taken care of. That will be taken care of. That will be taken care of. Majid Hydari, that is none of your concern, sir. That is none of your business. That is not your business anymore. That you can shout. You can obviously shout and derail the debate, Majid Hydari ji, but this is not correct. That is not your concern. Security. You should understand this. Security is our topmost priority. There will be no tolerance. There will be no tolerance. I don't understand.
Akib and Guru.
Why are you at loss of words today?
I am not at loss of words. I am asking you genuine questions. Every Indian will ask. Why is every
You are at loss of
for the last
words.
6 years?
Why are you shifting the responsibility? Why are you shifting the responsibility, Majid Agri? You should not be shifting the responsibility. Call them
for your failure to safeguard technical airport in Jammu. Should I be responsible for your failure in Galwan Valley? Should I be responsible for your failures in COVID that lakhs of Indians died?
You should accept this fact that the Article 370 is no longer there. Accept this fact, and after the abrogation of Article 370,
Sir, I request you to apologize before the nation.
SP Vaid,
there has been a significant violence.
SP Vaid, former DGP of Jammu and Kashmir. Just 1 minute.
Bring Mr. SP Vaid on the debate right when India needs to tackle the scourge of terrorism. And India is witnessing a spate of threats from across the border.
I need to point out before everyone tonight that there is a campaign across the country to dilute or remove the UAPA. Is this accidental? Or is there a concerted ploy to save terrorists, embolden them and empower them to fearlessly kill others like the UAPA? Is this accidental? Level in Jammu and Kashmir. All of this is happening at a time when we are on the edge of a historic election in Jammu and Kashmir, when the government's Kashmir policy has been well enunciated. What do you read into the timing of these kind of attacks? And also, what is the impact of the silence of so many politicians or these so-called activists at this pattern of killings, Mr. Vaid?
Arnab, good evening. First of all, I bow my hat to the martyrdom of SPO Fiaz and his family. You know, we have lost more than 1,600 policemen, including more than 600 SPOs. What to talk of their families? And more than 45,000 people have died in this violence in Kashmir. And I urge everyone that at least come out of this denial thing. And the biggest casualty, Arnab, in Kashmir, I have witnessed is the truth. No one is prepared to accept truth. There is no question of it not being terrorism. Absolutely, it is no militancy. It is clear acts of terrorism. And what's happening is definitely with a plan. Now, when Honorable Prime Minister has held a meeting with all political leaders of Jammu and Kashmir with a clear roadmap for elections so that people have their elected representative government. And these are attempts to derail such a project plan of the government of India.
Sir,
and as you said, there is no question of diluting UAPA. See,
no, Majid, why don't you, Majid, would you, Majid, when
in a little bit of depth. Here is a person who's been Director General of Police of Jammu and Kashmir. Kanam, I see your hand go up. Why do you see these pictures
tonight? A 23-year-old young lady has been killed because her only fault is that her father was a special police officer. Her mother got killed. The son serves in the army, and today across
grand conspiracy of silence. They don't want to talk about it. Fellow Kashmiris are being massacred by people.
Open threats are being put out. The Lashkar and Jaish, who have created this front organization, some fraud name they have given it. Fraud name Mohammad Aqib Renzusha. I had such great expectations from young people like you, but look at you. You are also so compromised today that you cannot say that the United Liberation Front Jammu and Kashmir is nothing but a front organization of the Lashkar and Jaish. You will not say it. I know that you won't. Mr. Renzusha, you were very different when you started out in politics. But today you can't say anything against the Jaish and the Lashkar.
Yes.
You can't say it.
I can. I have full guts. See, Arnab, let me. I am not Mehbooba Mufti, I am not Umar Abdullah. Even after having a high security zones, I don't have any security, but I can speak a truth. It was a Pakistan-sponsored killing. And see, I have launched a campaign, Aakhir Kab Tak. Foreign Pakistani terrorists are coming to Kashmir, killing our own people. For what? Is this what? They are giving Azadi? They are supporting Azadi? No. I want to convey to this to my whole nation. They are the people who need our land only. And moreover, who was invited? It was Mehbooba Mufti, who praised Pakistan every time. They were invited to Kashmir meeting to Delhi, Prime Minister's office. They are the same people. I want to ask to this my brother from BJP, if he have an answer tonight. What policy they have? They are
exactly. Mr. Paswan, honestly, one minute. Mr. Paswan, honestly, why are you legitimizing? I agree with Renzu Shah. Mr. Renzu Shah, Mr. Paswan, why are you legitimizing these groups? Why are you legitimizing these groups?
Arnab, we live in a democracy, and in a democracy, political parties.
Conveyed a clear message that we should love our nation.
Mr. Shah, if you are willing to listen to me, if you are willing to have a dialogue, you have asked a question, let me respond. In a democracy, political parties are stakeholders. Whether we like them or not, whether we criticize them or not, they are part of the system. They are part of the political process. And it was in that direction that dialogue that
you should accept that they are the same people
that political process and dialogue is very crucial. That political process.
Why you are lying to the nation? You are the people who destroyed Kashmir.
Mr. Shah, it is very important to have a political process. As a party, Bharatiya Janata Party believes in democracy. As a party, we believe in dialogue. We believe in discussion. We like it or not, they are part of political process. They are political parties. You have a political party, we will call you as well.
Kashmir.
You have a political party, we have called you, and we have criticized them for that. And we have criticized them for that. And we have criticized them for that, Mr. Shah. If they have looted Kashmir, we have criticized them for that. But when it comes to dialogue, when it comes to discussion, we will definitely have them as one of the stakeholders. We will have them as one of the stakeholders. We are in government.
I have never seen diplomats like
It is not being diplomat. It is not being diplomat, boss. Why don't you understand this? It is a very simple process. It is a political constitutional dialogue. It is a discussion which is happening with stakeholders.
I think we should check tonight. I just want to say at this point, 1 minute before I bring in Sanam Shah also. You know, Prashant Bhushan on the 10th of July 2016 said protests of the killing of Burhan Wani, the poster boy of K militancy. Remember, Prashant Bhushan uses the word militancy. Calls Burhan Wani a poster boy, Gaurav. Shows that we are not winning hearts and minds in Kashmir, which means because we killed Burhan Wani, we lost the hearts and minds of people.
Did Mr. Prashant Bhushan tweet a lot today about the
wiping out of this entire family? The nation wants to know tonight. Rana Ayub, somebody called Rana Ayub says, on February 9th, 2013, with Afzal Guru's hanging, our collective conscience is at peace. Well done, India.
Trying to be sarcastic about the judiciary's decision to hang Afzal Guru.
Did Rana Ayub write a lot about 23-year-old Rafia's killing today? Gaurav, did she? I don't know. I'm concerned. We must find out. How many op-eds were there today? Gaurav, for Fayaz Ahmad? The people who spoke for Afzal Guru, why are they silent on Rafia? Tell me, Sanam, tell Gaurav.
Yes, sir, thank you. My question is not for Imran Khan or Pakistani. My question for Narendra Modi. Where is the government? Just listen to me, Mr. Arnab. Common Kashmiri is suffering. Who is responsible? Modi and only Modi. You need to listen to me. Everyone knows BJP is exposed now. Where is the development agenda of BJP?
You come with a prepared speech. I'll ask a completely different question.
Yes. You please listen to me, sir. Please.
No, you people, I won't listen to you because this hypocrite lobby has been exposed every time. You were silent. No, 1 minute. No, I won't. I will ask on the contrary, Mohammad Rashid Qureshi. You were silent after Ayub Pandit's lynching. You were silent, Mr. Qureshi, as the daughter of Sub-Inspector Abdul Rashid wept when Zohra. I remember the pictures of Zohra, the daughter of Assistant Sub-Inspector of Police Abdul Rashid, when she was weeping inconsolably at her father's funeral.
Yes. Mr. Gaurav, Arnab Goswami, if you put a question, that we will answer fully. If you don't allow, I will leave you at this debate.
I'm saying you look at these pictures. Do you remember these pictures?
Sir.
Do you remember these pictures?
Kindly see, I am not in a habit of living. I am not in a habit of listening such.
Who killed Zohra's father?
Where you are working for your TRP. You are working for
I am Mr. Qureshi. You were silent when the daughter of Colonel Rai was crying.
Kindly see, you listen me. If you listen me, I will not this debate. Kindly see, I'm
to answer my question.
Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me.
Don't provoke the Kashmiris. Kindly see.
Don't threaten me.
Kindly, I'm not saying threatening.
Name the Jaish-e-Mohammed tonight. Name them tonight. Name them. I say tonight, name them. Name them. Name them.
Kindly see. If you not
name them.
I'm leaving you. Listen me first.
You want to go because you don't want to name the Jaish-e-Mohammed.
Kindly see.
Name the Jaish-e-Mohammed.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, you are misleading.
Don't point your finger at me.
You are working for your TRP. You are not working for journalism.
Whatever.
You are a fake man. You are a fake man and a fake.
Calm down.
Calm down. Why you are not listening?
Name the Jaish-e-Mohammed.
Name the Jaish-e-Mohammed. Name the Lashkar-e-Toiba.
Name it.
Kindly see. If
Naam lo Jaish ka.
Naam lo Jaish ka. Stop. If I got terrorism will be stopped. Give me the guarantee.
नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का नाम लो.
See, we people are facing.
आप नाम लीजिए जैश का.
Mr. Goswami, we people come to me.
अर्नब गोस्वामी को छोड़ो, नाम लो जैश का. जैश का नाम लो. जैश का नाम लो.
Channels.
नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का.
You are not a person.
नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का नाम लो. नाम लो कमाल. नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का. करो. चलो नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का. चलो नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का.
जैश-ए-मोहम्मद आपको
नाम लो जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का नाम लो. लश्कर-ए-तैयबा का नाम लो. जैश-ए-मोहम्मद का नाम लो. क्यों मालिक लगते हैं तुम्हारे? मालिक लगते हैं वो.
My question tonight is 1 minute. My question is now. My question now is SP Vaid, why is it necessary, Mr. Vaid, thank you. Please, Mr. Vaid, why don't you take
why it is necessary for Kashmir's political class to take a firm position on issues of terrorism now?
Not to dodge it. Mr. Vaid, I just want you to explain this to Mr. Qureshi. Mr. Qureshi, आपको जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. SP Vaid जी आपको समझाएंगे. What is this? Yes.
See, Arnab, it is very, very important to speak truth and what you see in front of your eyes, and to issue statements which are golmol will not do. You must tell the truth to your people. Who is behind this? This SPO Fiaz has been killed because he was standing with the Indian flag, and he and his family were targeted because of that. So everyone in Kashmir knows who is doing all this and on whose behalf. And let me mention here the maximum casualties of people of Kashmir, but no tears for the martyrs who are dying for the country. That is a tragedy. In fact, I was other day mentioning I thought these 2 years would be a period of introspection for all political parties. At what has gone wrong? I expected them to think what has gone wrong in our policies leading to this bloodshed of innocent Kashmiri boys and their family members getting killed. I hope they have introspected and they now at least have the courage to speak the truth and tell everyone who is playing this game and ultimately destroying Kashmir and killing Kashmir.
I have my apprehensions. I have my apprehensions though, sir. I have my apprehensions, but we'll continue to pursue this.